So yes, an appointment with Dr. Funk. Dr. Funk is a busker who normally plays on the streets of Newquay. We'll be catching up with him the other side of the news to hear about his transatlantic success. Yes, one of his performances has gone viral. Now, take a listen to this. I know I'm quite good, aren't I? You didn't know I had it in me. Nah, it's not me. Of course it's not me. If you've been to Newquay, you have probably heard that bass guitarist. He's called Dr. Funk, and he's become a bit of an internet sensation. There's a video of his street busking in the town that has now been viewed, wait for it, 16 million times on Facebook. It's an amazing achievement, but one he's taking in his stride, as he's been telling me.
I've actually been going viral since last year. So I went viral when I was in Barcelona last year. That got to 7 million views, and that was just crazy. And then I've been noticed on pages like Bass Players United, so it's just been going around the world. On my bass playing, I've got 130,000 followers now on Facebook. It's blown up. It's just crazy. I still can't get my head around it, if you know what I mean.
I mean, you're a huge star in terms of the amount of people that are seeing your music. Why do you love bass guitar so much?
Well, obviously, I started playing in a band. I've got a band called the Big Sets. We all play around Cornwall in the festivals and stuff. But as you play bass, you just stay in the background, so you're not a lead player. So when I play on the street, I play slap bass, and it's very in your face kind of lead, and it's just the most fun thing to do ever.
It sounds like you've almost come out of the shadows then, particularly when you're in the band, that you are centre stage with this when you're busking.
Yeah, exactly. So when I'm playing on the stage, I'm next to the drummer. I'm right at the back, keeping the groove going, staying in the pocket and that. And then when I play on the streets, it's my show, and I show them what I'm all about,
To be viewed 16 million times now for this one performance, why do you think that one has captured the imagination so much?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. It uses this kind of Egyptian kind of scale, which is very different in popular music, I think. So maybe that's why it's got so many views. I'm not sure. Well, obviously I use a lot of different slap bass techniques as well, left hand slap and double thumb, and you won't know what this is, but the bass players will.
I love how you suss me out so quickly, yeah. You could be speaking Chinese to me at some respect, but I do have massive respect for anybody that's got a musical talent because, I'm absolutely hopeless. How's life been for you in the lockdown, particularly with the fact, with the busking side of things, that obviously I imagine you haven't been able to do in any kind of volume like you normally would?
Yeah, well, it's not been the best for me, so I've had to go on to job seekers allowance, which has got us by, but I've been busking online. So Facebook have been kind enough to I do tips on my page. So I've been making bits and bobs here and there, and I've had a lot of messages from record companies asking to play on their tracks. So I'm actually not doing too bad for a lockdown musician since I've had a lot of views and that.
And do you think your music has helped you get through this period as well? By the sounds of it, lots of different opportunities have presented themselves. Has that music helped you get through?
Oh, definitely. Music will help you get through anything, to be honest, mate. It's just something that you can just do that'll just make you happy at any time,
I can hear the smile in your voice when you talk about it there. What's next for you then, Dr. Funk?
I'm going to start a business with my band, Dr. Funks. I've got this idol called Marcus Miller. He's my favourite bass player of all time. But he does big shows where he plays the melody, just like I do. I play the melody of tracks. So he plays in a big band. I want to take my music to the big stage,
One to look and listen out for. Dr. Funk there, who's been viewed more than 16 million times, one of his performances on Facebook. Great to chat with him as well.